Welcome back to another episode of Turn on the Game, the podcast. I am Uncle Buck, your moderator for this evening. I am live in Blacken Studios as the host of the Turn on the Game podcast is still respectively at home while they continue to social distance. Today is January 31st of 2021. Today's episode 178, Super Bowl 55, baby. We're hitting with your previews. On tonight's show, the fellows will discuss Super Bowl Sunday, Tampa Bay Bucks versus the Kansas City Chiefs. This week's show will be all about the Super Bowl. Can Tom Brady and his new team take down the defending champion Chiefs? We have a lot to discuss. GOAT versus future GOAT. I'm live here today with Frog and also Chris J. Coach Jr. will be joining us shortly. We all know he's not too familiar with computers nowadays. So, it takes him a little bit of time to get warmed up. Fellas, how y'all doing?
What's up, man? Everybody, I'm doing good, man. Another solid week in the books.
Solid. Last week of January.
Yes, sir. Last week of January. Tomorrow is actually February 1st.
Yes, it's one of the short months. First day of Black History Month.
First Black History Month.
Mm-hmm. Valentine's Day is around there.
Valentine's Day, month of lovers.
Baby's been made month. Y'all got anything planned for Valentine's Day? Or anything cool this year? Because this is our first quarantine Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it is a quarantine Valentine's, so it'll probably be dinner at the house, takeout.
You know what? To be honest,
I don't know, man.
Frog, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome.
Glad to hear
that. Going out of town, something.
Great to be on the right side of the dirt, as they like to say.
The right side of the dirt.
6 feet above.
Yeah. So we thinking about a little trip.
Valentine's.
Yeah.
Where y'all going? Talk to us. Can you share the details?
Thinking about going south.
Texas?
Mexico. South. I see Mexico in his eyes. I see margaritas.
No, they're going
say south.
They're going Denton, right past the water.
They're going to what's that? They're going to Windstar. That's where they're going. They're going to Windstar for a day.
They're gonna go to Windstar for a day.
We're gonna go south. Maybe. We thinking about it. We
talking
what's
about up, man.
That's cool. I ain't knocking you, man. I don't knock anyone who travels. I wish I had the balls to travel.
Right now, balls a little tight to travel.
Man, kind of tight. Kind of tight. I know I'm going to be planning on making some infused tequila strawberries.
Okay.
Yeah, chocolate covered strawberries. Yeah.
With the chocolate, huh?
Oh yeah. My wife she sent me a picture. She's like, "Hey, let's buy some from this person." I ain't gonna disclose her name on the show.
You was like, "No, Buck's gonna make."
I was like, "Facts, no, bump that. I can do that my damn self." She's like, "Oh, really? Oh, you don't know what you're talking about."
So she hit you with the challenge then, huh? So
I kind of challenged myself. Honestly, like the lady wanted too much in my book for some infused tequila strawberries. Maybe because I know the production costs can't be that high. But for 6 of them, it's like $50.
Oh no, bro. Yeah, you can make them. You can make.
Thank you.
You can make 400 for that.
Thank you.
Depending on what kind of tequila you buy.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Who you telling? That's kind of where I was going at with it. I think we got
Hornitos.
Coach Jr. jumping in. I think I saw him.
In.
I think I said Coach Jr. Frog, what you sipping on?
This, my friend, is.
Hey, I'm your friend. I got promoted.
Juice. It's just a little juice.
The juice.
Valentine's Day is on a Sunday this year.
It is?
It is. It's on a Sunday.
Oh, and Frog has already told us he would not be here. He would be south, or unless he's talking about south of the belly button.
He's going south of the belly button.
Oh. I got you. I solved the puzzle. I solved it. South of the belly button. There's nothing wrong with there. I vacationed there quite a bit.
Coach Junior's in the building.
What up, everybody?
Coach Junior, this is the last week of January. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. What about yourself?
Doing great, doing great, doing great.
Good, good.
We got Black History Month coming around the corner, man. How you plan on celebrating it?
Hey, man, I celebrate Black History every month.
65.
Talk about it.
Yeah, it's 365.
There you talk about it. We celebrate it
Yeah,
every day.
because you've been a part of all of Black history, my
Since
nigga.
day one.
Hey, I see you didn't answer my question the other day, Cat.
Nigga, because you know the answer to your question.
Did you know me
I've been-
before 1986?
I've been knowing you since 1976, nigga.
No, hey, you been knowing who I was, but you didn't know me till after 1986.
Listen, Uncle.
Actually, we moved in 85.
Listen, Uncle.
Y'all moved here in 85?
Yeah, we moved to OKC in 85.
Oh, so see, you only knew about me. You only knew about me then.
As long as we got the same blood running through our veins, nigga, I know you. I would go ahead and put your government out there, but I know you you're probably wanted by a couple of counties, so I ain't gonna do you like that.
Hey, like I said, you didn't know me like that before 1986. So it's Junior to my homies.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, Washington then came back, man. Got the lead. 2.9 seconds left.
It's a 2.9 seconds left for the fourth quarter?
Fourth quarter, 147, 146. My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
that.
you're good. You're good. We're in the chit-chat zone right now.
Hey, that's breaking news.
Yeah, that's breaking news. We got a Super Bowl show, so we might as well get all the NBA we can right now. We got about 2 more minutes.
Speaking of breaking news, I wanted to get this out before we started the show and got into the Super Bowl. The Rams have agreed to ship Jared Goff to the Detroit Lions in exchange for one Matthew Stafford.
Yep.
They also sent in a whole bunch of
two first round picks and a third round.
Yeah, first round picks.
But the main part of that is Jared Goff, even exchange for the Matthew Stafford. What do y'all feel about that?
I think it's good for Matthew Stafford, man. And I think the Rams just got better. Honestly, Matthew Stafford ain't no joke. If he put him on a good team. He stayed hurt because of that team, brother.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, I think he stayed hurt because of that team. He wasn't really, he wasn't hurt. He was just like
his feelings was hurt.
Yeah, right. I ain't playing this week. My pinky toe hurt, and I ain't playing this week.
Oh, do y'all want to do that what's the name thing before we jump into that little video that you sent me?
What's that?
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to watch that.
Talking about the
oh yes,
Clay Thompson.
Clay Thompson. Yeah.
Oh man, that was too funny.
You see him play at the end,
Go ahead
Frog?
and play that.
Okay.
No. I thought you was talking about Cheney.
I got it on my phone. I couldn't.
I didn't.
I couldn't pull it up on the site for some reason.
Breaking news: Washington just beat Brooklyn 147-146. Oh, hold on. There's a foul in the last second, 2.9. Don't tell me that they about to get a Nets this win. All right, well, I'll keep y'all posted just for a second. Something happened.
Yes. No, please do. I got an ad running right now anyway that I cannot skip. So, yeah. So, but
it looks like
Chris, talk up this video. Give the listening audience exactly what we're about to listen to.
No, so I can't think of the cat's name who played for. I sent the video. Well, anyway, Klay Thompson was, he's hurt right now, but he was commentating a little bit at the game, the Detroit Pistons versus the Golden State Warrior game, and after the game, Magruder, who nobody knows who the hell Magruder is, who plays for Detroit Pistons, he had some beef with one of the Warriors players, so he wanted to settle his beef right after the game. So
I'm
he
ready.
went in front of the dude, and this is the video. It's kind of funny how it all happened,
especially with Klay.
This is what Klay and Draymond Green's reaction to Magruder's beef.
What are you talking about, Juan? And then Clay's figuring out what's going on over there, Clay. Rodney Magruder. Oh no, this dude might be out the league soon. He's probably mad about that. Who knows? Wow, shots fired. He's over here checking my guy. You good? Everybody seems to be okay, and everybody's going to their respective locker rooms there. But yeah, I don't know. That's savage. 5 Warriors trying to start something like he's a good player or something. It's like, bro, get out of here. You might be his best player. Easy.
Listen.
That was Klay Thompson. That was it.
Oh, that was it? You didn't get the Draymond Green part?
Nah, it was just a minute and 37 seconds of just that.
Yeah, Draymond Green has a little piece in there, too. He went in. He went in on old boy. God, I got to find that Draymond piece green.
I thought that was pretty fun. Yeah. But we're going to take our first pause for that cause here at Turn on the Game. And we'll come right back with some Super Bowl 55 news for y'all.
Show. Turn on.
Turn on.
Providing bankruptcy services throughout the state of Oklahoma, Bowler & Associates is a bankruptcy law firm based in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Their mission is to relieve you from threat of debt collectors, garnishments, repossessions, tax levies, foreclosures, and much more. Backed by more than 20 years of experience in the legal field, they excel in finding the quickest, most effective, and most affordable solution to all your legal and financial troubles. You can find them at Bowler Law on Facebook and also visit their website at www.bowlerlawfirm.com. Reach them at 405-733-3000. You can also email them at bankruptcy@bowlerassociates.com. You say what?
That piece.
Really? I did it. Does automatically continue?
Yeah, just automatically continues.
Oh,
yep.
Sorry.
So yeah, he it's funny, man. Draymond was like, this made me like Draymond Green again. This right here, because
it put me on another 30-second clock.
Yeah, it's another ad probably.
Yeah,
so
man, they keep the ads going.
They keep the ads.
You can't
going
even
for
shut.
Sure.
You can't even like look away.
There's a lot of tough dudes in there. There's a lot of tough dudes in the league.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Also, the Wizards ended up winning 149-146, ladies and gentlemen, beating the Brooklyn Nets with looks like they had tonight. They had Kyrie as well as Durant. Looks like it was Harden was not available, but Westbrook.
All right, here it goes.
Okay. It's Draymond.
All right.
Insane. But Klay said it best. So. Yeah.
Wait.
Leave it at that.
That's the end of it. That was the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of his piece.
Oh, it was a whole thing. Y'all didn't get this.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Here we go.
But apparently he was taking up for Wayne Ellington. When the Rodney McGruder become the tough guy of the team? Like, I don't know, man. Everybody in the league tough these days. It's crazy. I've seen a lot of tough guys this year. I don't understand it. And don't nobody do anything. So, like, if you really wanted to do something, you could have done it. Over there talking like he's a team tough guy. Get the hell out of here. Tough guy, Rodney. Tough guy. I don't know, man. There's too many tough guys in this league these days for me. But I know ain't nobody scared of no damn Rodney McGruder. Like, kidding me. Insane. But Klay said it best. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that.
You said Rodney McGruder. Why scared of damn Rodney McGruder?
It sounds like Drake don't want no smoke with Rodney. It sounds like he don't want no smoke with Rodney, if you ask me.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of think
he
it
was
is
mad,
like
please.
First of all,
because someone wants to say that.
Rodney's coming at one of his teammates. Where this nigga at? He's sitting down somewhere. He ain't doing shit. But is he supposed to be the tough guy on the team?
Who?
Draymond. So Rodney's coming at one of his teammates. Am I right?
He didn't know it. He was already in the locker room. He didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, nigga, please. He didn't want no smoke with Rodney McGruder.
Man, please. Bro, you crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, but I'm going to say this. Draymond has always talked tough, but he's never in the midst of anything that's going on, ever.
He didn't want no smoke with LeBron.
No one wants that.
No, with KD.
With KD. Nobody.
We're going to talk about that on another episode.
Yeah,
Today, we are talking about Super Bowl 55 in my Randy Macho voice.
Charles Barkley said he was gonna slap the shit out of him.
You had to get
What'd
it
he
out.
do?
Yeah, get it out. Go ahead, get it out now.
Yeah,
Scratch the beard.
it's my show.
Get it out. Get it out. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell it's harboring you. I was talking over
Hey,
him.
come on.
I'm like, all right, there he is.
Hey,
Here it
hey,
comes.
what did KD call him?
I don't know.
KD called him a biat.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did.
And so
Patrick
so no man-
Mahomes and Tom Brady.
man.
Sorry to cut you off, Coach, but we got to jump on this. We're already 60
Wow.
minutes in. We got Super Bowl 55. Two of America's top QBs going at it on the first time on such a grand platform. Let's start with Coach, since I did cut you off. You're chewing. I'll wait. Give me a wait. Caught you chewing. Caught you trying to get a quick bite real quick. Coach, how you feel about this? The verses of QBs, the elite QBs. Tom Brady's
Hey.
definitely the GOAT. You know, whether you like it or not.
The legend versus the future.
Talk to me.
Hey, I think it's set up for Tom Brady to win this.
Like rigged setup? Or you think they
No,
just got the
no,
skills
no,
to
no.
set up? Like,
No, I just think that it's set up for Tom to win. And I feel if Tom Brady wins it all, wins the MVP, he has nothing else to prove. And I think he'll just ride off in the sunset.
think this will be his last year?
If he win it.
Okay. What would that say to the for Mahone in the Chiefs?
Gee.
Chiefs.
That he's on the rise.
Still ain't got it just yet. Thank everybody who's watching. We got 5 viewers. Please be sure to share. That helps us so much. If you know other people that might like to watch and jump into the information on this Super Bowl 55, please share it to them. Copy the link if you're on YouTube. We just thank you so much. Frog, how you feeling? Future GOAT versus the current GOAT.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Tell me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's when he gets serious.
Kansas City's gonna win it this year, and then Patrick Mahomes will go back to back. They'll be back. It'll be a rematch next year because Tom Brady ain't going nowhere. They just gonna re-up and get another weapon, or they'll have Antonio Brown all year. Plus, the rest of the weapons he had will get better, and they'll stir up their running game because the running game is a little suspect, even though they got Fournette and they got Jones. But Kansas City is too much this year. But next year is when Tom Brady will win it and ride into the sunset. He ain't leaving. He's got another year in his contract, so he ain't going nowhere. He likes what he's doing right now down in Florida. He's good. He ain't getting no worse. He's actually still playing at a high level, so there's no reason for him to quit right now. Giselle's in Florida. She ain't tripping. She good. The kids is good. They ain't work. They not in New England no more, so they ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? They living good right now. But far as versus GOAT versus future GOAT, time will tell if Patrick Mahomes is the future GOAT. Yeah, he been to the AFC Championship 3 in a row, and he been to the Super Bowl. This is his second year straight to the Super Bowl, but
And Super Bowl champion.
This could be his last Super Bowl.
Biggest contract in his back pocket.
Even though I'm saying they coming back to the Super Bowl next year, you don't get to the Super Bowl.
I like how you caught yourself.
Right.
Because I was right behind you.
It's just not that easy. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
with the way the league looks like right now, I see them rematching next year. But after that, it ain't gonna be so easy for Kansas City.
So before
Because they're going to start paying people. They can't pay everybody.
Facts. So before we
There's
jump
going to
to
be a rematch next year because Dallas will be there.
okay, coaches on his toes though. Coaches on his toes because I was about to ask, Coach, do
thinking
you
the
agree
same
with
thing,
what
like,
Phil said or what Frog said? But Chris, take it away. How you feeling?
I mean, basically, what I think is, this is they offensively they match up weapon for weapon. I mean, they both got crazy weapons on offense. Both teams. It's gonna be a defensive. It's gonna depend on the defense, man. Whose defense shows up? If you know, if Kansas City can get after, you know, Tom Brady, since he don't drop back, but about 6 yards in the pocket, he don't run. He's not very mobile. If they can get after him early, then Kansas City got a great chance to win it. Because I think they're gonna match point for point, you know, as long as, you know, it's gonna be a matter of turnovers and who can limit to third down conversions. Tom Brady's side, the defense, I think they have a better defense than Kansas City as far as their front four. But then again, shoot, it's tough there too, because you got Jones for the Bucs.
Kansas City, Chris Jones.
Yeah, Kansas City. I'm sorry. Yeah, and then you got, you know, Pierre Paul and all them guys, and Ndamukong Suh. I mean, this game is. I mean, I'm excited. I think it's going to be an exciting game. I don't know if it's going to be a barn burner. It could be, but it might be a defensive matchup. I mean, you know, a defensive game. But it's going to be probably one of the best Super Bowls that we've seen in a while, I think personally. But man, it's going to base like I said, it's going to boil down to turnovers and third downs. Who can convert or who can get more turnovers? I think. But
got you. We're at the 2-minute drill. Perfect timing. Let's talk about it, fellas. We're all in the same room now. And Tony Churchill has chimed in. Thank you for chiming in, brother. Man, here he comes with that BS Cowboy talk. Yes, that's what Cowboy fans, they're inflicted with it, I believe. I believe it's an uncurable disease, if I did my research correctly.
Well, just wait and see. Wait and see.
So do we have a good versus coming up between these two QBs? How do y'all feel about Tom Brady's IQ over Mahomes' IQ, especially when it comes to Super Bowl?
Well, I think it's going to be IQ versus athleticism.
Okay, talk to us. What you eating? Talk to us.
Man, fried okra from Churches.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I mean, I personally.
That nigga took them teeth out so he could eat his okra. Go ahead, man.
How you gonna drop like? How you gonna say that and just back away?
No, I just think that Patrick Mahomes is gonna have to be.
So you think his run game
his mobile game is gonna have to be on par.
Yeah,
he's gonna be running for his life.
No, he ain't gonna be running for his life. He's
gonna blister. Todd Bowles is gonna blitz the hell out that nigga so he don't have no time. You can't give him time in the pocket to do whatever he wants.
I figured that too.
Yeah, but at the same time, he can't get outside that pocket. He can't throw the no-look dime. We've seen that. I mean, this dude is he's done shit that's incredible. I mean, if you look at his highlight reel, this dude's done shit that's incredible. We've never seen before. No-look passes. I mean, and he's not that mobile, but he's mobile enough to get outside that pocket. Tom Brady, on the other hand, he's not. 6 yards deep,
6 inches deep.
Maybe 5-6 yards east and west, but that's it.
6 is the key number. 6 championships. He knows how to win these games. Tom Brady is no.
Patrick Mahomes just won one last year.
Last year. And the year before that, Tom Brady won one.
Okay.
So, come on, man. Tom Brady he's not just supposed to roll over because Kansas City Chiefs then ran through the building. No, they're going to put up.
No, ain't nobody said.
Week 12. Who won week 12?
They lost by 3 points.
Kansas City
lost
won.
By a field goal.
Kansas City won.
By a field goal.
That's right.
But you said that like they beat their ass.
Well, they were beating their ass. It shouldn't have been that close. It shouldn't have been that close.
Tyreek Hill was going crazy in the first quarter.
Exactly.
They didn't know. They didn't expect that shit. So then they put a clamp on that motherfucking second half, and they made it a game.
You can't really clamp Tyreek Hill, bro.
Yes, you can. He's a wide receiver.
You can't really clamp Tyreek Hill, bro. That dude's a different kind of animal, man. You can't really clamp him. I mean, how many teams clamped him this year for all?
He was on my
fantasy. Let's keep it 100.
I put Jalen Ramsey on that nigga all day. Lock him down.
Let's do this then. Let's sound off the horn and let's jump right into topic number 2, which coincides with topic number 1. But I see we're talking about the whole team now. So let's do it. Frog, kick it off if you don't mind for us today. Tampa Bay, Kansas City Chiefs. Who you got, why you got them, and just let me hear it. Well,
Okay.
let me not hear it, but, let me hear what you got to say.
A couple weeks ago, I picked the Chiefs, but I'm changing it. I'm picking the Bucks to win it in a squeaker.
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 It's gonna be another 3-point game.
It's not
But
6.
this time-
6 is the number.
No, 6 is the championship. This time I'm going with the Bucks to win it. And Coach, you might be right with your premonition. If Tom wins it this year, he might just ride into the sunset. But I would want him to come back one more year and run it back. But I got the X factor is Tyreek Hill shutting him down and getting to Mahomes as much as you humanly possibly can. I'm talking blitz this nigga first and second down, make it a down, and see if and make him win it. Make him win it. He's been hurt. He's had a concussion in recent weeks. So if you get one good lick on him, hell, that might be the difference in the game.
True.
Okay.
But that you can say the same thing for Brady though.
Go ahead,
Get a
Chris.
good lick on him. It can be it. Me personally, I'm picking Kansas City. This is going to be it's really a hard Super Bowl to pick, honestly. I got Kansas City by 3. I think
Squeaker.
they might beat them
We
by
call
more than
those
that.
a squeaker now.
Squeaker. I think it may be more than that. I'm going to keep it safe light and say 3. Because that's where the line is in Vegas. But I just think Kansas City, man, when it boils down to it, these cats know how to win. I mean, how many fourth quarter comebacks did they have this year that they were down in the fourth and came back to win? I think it was 4 or 5. These cats just know how to win. I mean,
that's their MO. They like to
Hold
get
on,
out.
Frog.
They like to
Hold
let
on,
their
Frog.
opponents get
Hold
out
on,
ahead.
Frog. Hold on.
yeah, I mean they know how to win. Not to say that Tampa Bay doesn't know how to win, but I think Kansas City gonna go ahead and repeat, man. But he really can't. I mean, honestly, you can't really call it. But I'm gonna take the Chiefs, man, because I want to repeat. I like Patrick Mahomes, what he's doing with that squad, and Tyreek, man. Tyreek is a monster, man. But yeah, that's it, man. That's what I got.
Coach, who you got?
I am going with the numbers.
Talk to us about these numbers.
So we got a bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulls up a bracket.
You got them Super Bowl squares and
Yeah.
whatever numbers they fall on. Now, I'm going with TB12. I just think the wisdom is going to be a lot more because what we fail to realize is he's got that dump off guy that's huge, Gronk. Gronk is going to be the X factor to what's going to take them there.
Travis Kelce. They balance out. The dump off guys balance out. They both got dump off guys.
Hold on, Chris.
Oh my bad.
But what I'm saying, I know Kelce, but I'm talking about for Tom that don't drop back, that's not mobile, that's going to use his wisdom to dump off. See, where Tom Brady's going to dump off, Mahomes is going to try and scramble and get out of there himself and then try and figure out something if he feel like he can't make the yards. So I'm gonna take the Bucks by 7.
Ooh, that's a little bit past the squeaker.
And I think, like I said, Tom is going to ride off into the sunset. Yeah, he may be playing at a high level this year, but you never know. From a superstar aspect, you want to get out when you're ahead, because what happens if he get hurt next year, or something bad happens next year, or if he have a horrible season next year? it's going to be hard to leave on a bad note rather than on a high note.
For who?
For Tom Brady.
All right, y'all. We are all up talking. I don't think Tom Brady can leave on a bad note. He's already.
There's no such thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he done already achieved what he needs to achieve.
There's no such thing. Even if he had a bad year next year, he's good. He's got 7 championships if he wins this year. He's straight.
But nobody wants that lasting taste of their mouth.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No athlete wants that. No athlete wants, you to leave on a bad note. They want to go out victorious
on the top.
On the top. No questions asked. But I mean,
6, possibly 7 championships. How much
wants
more?
That. No athlete wants.
Get?
That's why. That's when you leave on top.
On top. That's when you do it.
So y'all say the same thing about Jordan? He didn't leave on top.
He wanted to.
Hey, he tried to leave a couple of years, but he still wasn't on top. So he came back to
it was more to that.
Be careful.
It was more to the early exit.
Be careful now, Coach.
I'm saying the Washington Jordan. Yeah, he was averaging over 20 a game at 40, however old he was.
See, that was Jordan being Jordan, trying to make a point that he can go take a scrub whack team and do something with it. That was just how Jordan thought. You know what I mean?
The same way Tom Brady did.
Is that not what Tom Brady's doing right now?
Nah, Tampa Bay wasn't no scrubs before he got there.
Nigga.
I wouldn't say scrubs. I mean,
they made the playoffs last year. No, they ain't made the playoffs in like 20 years.
All right, everybody in chat, I got the polls up. Who will win the Super Bowl? Tampa Bay Bucks, Kansas City Chiefs. Put in your votes for we can also tell.
Hey, we got Macadie in the building. We got Tony and Will Frog in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming through. You got a poll up?
Yeah, I got a poll up.
Okay, that's what's up.
I know. That's why I did it.
Just on the Facebook chat.
Who will win the Super Bowl?
Yeah. So let's go around the room one more time. Coach, who you got?
Got Tampa by 7.
Tampa by 7. Frog, talk to me.
I got the Bucks, Tampa Bay Bucks by a field goal.
Squeaker, as you call it. Chris.
Yes, sir.
Kansas City Chiefs by 3.
All right, let's do a quick bet here. Who do y'all think Phil got?
Phil
Let's
got
put it on the wood here.
No, Phil gonna say, man, it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, he gonna be safe flight.
I don't know who gonna win, but I think that the best team gonna win.
And that would be Phil's answer.
Safe. That's definitely a safe flight answer.
So we all feel like Phil will play neutral go around on this one and not choose a team.
He'll say, I can't pick a favorite, man, because they too much alike.
He's not gonna give us an answer.
Chris, you were saying earlier when Coach Jr. was talking about Gronk, and that's their 2 dump it guy. What was your rebuttal against that?
Travis Kelce on the other side. I mean, they both got those consistent tight ends that they can go to whenever, straight up. I mean, Kelce is leading receiver for the damn Chiefs, tight end.
Gronk should tell you a whole lot right there.
Not necessarily though. I mean, only reason is because, Tyreek's getting double teamed.
What? Is he better than Tyreek?
Hell no. I mean, at the tight end, it's position.
It's 2 years. 2 years in a row. He's led them in receiving yards, receptions, touchdowns.
But that's just a credit.
He's a tight end.
That's just a credit to Tyreek being great, getting double teamed, but he's still killing it.
Hey, Tyreek was suspended last year, wasn't he? For a little bit, was he suspended, or did he get hurt? He didn't play every game last year.
He got hurt.
He was out a few games.
He was hurt. His knee got hurt or something. I forgot. I think it was his knee. Yeah, he came back right in the postseason.
So what are some things that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers need to watch out for going into this game next Sunday?
Apparently, it's the no-look pass. I mean, shit.
Shut your ass up.
I'm just saying, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga. But Nah, it's to me, fucking Tyreek Hill. Do not let him behind you. I don't know what these DBs in the league be thinking by not paying 100% attention to this cat. He's too fast. I would give him 20 yards, let him catch the ball, and then go tackle his little tail.
Easier said than
done. Hey, but you say that. You give him 20 yards 3 times, that's 60 yards.
You're not catching him if you're giving him 20, you're not catching him.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing with this new NFL. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not. Maybe y'all didn't play receiver, but when these cats they have a big play, the receivers they come right out the game. They need a breather. They need to chill for a minute and then come back in. By that time, drive installed. So, so all you gotta do is play defense.
So what's wrong with the cornerback with the safety on top?
You got who we got on the other side? You got to worry about McCole Hardman. You got to worry about Travis Kelce. You got to worry about who coming out the backfield, Le'Veon Bell or Williams. There's too many weapons. You cannot absolutely double team Tyreek Hill every freaking play.
Too many damn weapons, man.
Can't do it. Then you got the quarterback.
So, but like you said, one big play, then they're going out to chill, get a breather. So then that's one weapon you done took away.
Sammy Watkins. You gotta worry. I mean, you gotta worry about Sammy Watkins too. I mean, it's too many damn weapons. KC got too many offensive weapons at their hand.
True. Sammy Watkins just got back too.
Yeah, Sammy Watkins, he's coming back. He's not coming back off injury. He's always had a pretty damn decent games when he's been in there. You got Edwards-Helaire, the running back, out the backfield. Along with Le'Veon Bell. I mean, come on, man. They got too many. I mean, you can say the same thing about Tampa Bay, though. They got Mike Evans. They got Godwin. They got Gronkowski. They got Brait. They got Leonard Fournette, who's, a decent running back. And they also got Jones, who's another decent running back. So, I mean, this is going to be it's going to boil down to the defense, man. People.
Hey, so then, Chris, tell me the ends and the linebackers for both teams. That's going to be putting pressure on who?
For who?
Man, you got Pierre-Paul.
You got Pierre-Paul for the Bucks. Kansas City defensive ends. You got let me see. I'm trying to think here. D ends for Kansas City. What's that dude's name? Let me look it up real quick.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, I don't want to say his name.
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Yep.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, Chris Jones. You got Chris Jones.
What about Ndamukong Suh
for Tampa Bay coming up the middle? Yep. You got Ndamukong Suh. I mean, so the defense, like I said, man, you got defense is going to be crazy because you got good players on both sides. I mean, you got Tyrann Mathieu, at the safety position for Kansas City. I mean, come on, man. It just gets crazy, man.
Tyrann Mathieu is just more like an opportunist, if you ask me. He just seems to be at the right place at the right time, kind of like Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. It's not like he's covering somebody and he's locking anybody down.
That's what a safety does.
He's just
roam the field and go with the ball.
He just happened to be standing there when they tipped the ball.
He's playing.
He might get catfished in the Super Bowl.
Catfish.
What?
Talk to us, Coach. Tell us about this philosophy.
Hey, didn't he get catfished?
No, that was Manti Te'o.
Okay.
Manti Te'o plays for I want to say Rams, maybe. Yeah, he got catfish. Yeah, he's
okay. They kind of almost sounded like, so that's the reason.
Yeah.
Tyrann Mathieu.
He got catfish. I can't remember. Was that a dude?
ESPN. No, it was a female that didn't exist. He said it was his girlfriend, but it wasn't was a female that didn't exist. It was it was one of his buddies and his girlfriend like set him up. There's an ESPN thing on it that just came out last week, so you might want to check it out. It's called Backstory. I think. It's called Backstory. I recorded it, but it's on my list, but I don't know the name.
So I got the real answer here, and I don't think Phil is being safe flight. He calls it Tampa Bay.
Okay, got another Tampa Bay here.
He didn't give me nothing else. He didn't give me any other details. He just says that he just told me Tampa Bay.
Okay.
I go with the Chiefs. I think it is going to be a close game, though. I think the Chiefs are going to come out strong. I think we're going to see another repeat of what we saw during the season, but just more intense. I think the Chiefs are going to come out strong. I think it's going to become a close game, but I think the Chiefs will be able to capitalize on just scoring at the same time that the Bucs would be scoring, and they just come out with that little extra squeaker on top.
Well, I think the Bucs, they learned a lesson from game 1 in week 12, and I think I think Bruce Arians is smart enough.
The way you make it sound like they're going to sweep them, though. If they've learned their lesson, they should go in there and just dominate then, shouldn't they?
No, you can't dominate the defending champs that's back in the Super Bowl. You can't do that. I mean, ask the Buffalo Bills, you know what I'm saying, when they kept going up against the Cowboys. Buffalo Bills, in all intents and purposes, was a better squad than the Cowboys, but Cowboys had that chip on their shoulder that they was a better team because they won previous years and whatever else. You cannot just underestimate your opponent because you learn from playing them the first time. You got to come out and strap up them pads and play. You can't just say, oh, we're going to come in there and beat their ass because we know how to play them now because we only lost by 3. You fuck around and lose by 30. So, no, I think they're going to win, but they're going to have to play a damn near perfect game. And it's going to have to come from a perfect game from Tom Brady. He can't be throwing picks. He threw 3 picks the first game. He can't throw no picks. And they gotta establish the run.
Yeah, very true. With Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette, which is
they gotta establish the run. It wasn't nearly enough running on both sides of both teams in that first game. Edwards-Helaire had 37 yards on the ground. Ronald Jones had 66 yards on the ground. Mahomes threw for 462 yards, and Brady 345 yards. Now he threw 3 picks, so he threw 2 picks. He probably would have had more yards than he threw them picks, but it can't be aerial assault. It's gonna be fucking bombs over Baghdad. They need to run the ball if they wanna beat the Chiefs. And then play defense, like I said earlier. Stop Tyreek, get to Mahomes, and they'll win the game. That's a perfect fucking game.
Yeah, easier said than done, brother.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch.
I think it's going to be.
Too. Do you guys know who's performing during halftime?
Yeah, Weekend.
The Weekend.
Just him?
Just him.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Are you guys a Weekend fan?
He's all right.
I'm blinded by the light. That's the only part I know about that song. But I am a Weekend fan.
Yeah, face surgery?
He did not.
Oh.
That was a skit.
Oh, okay.
He's great at that type of shit. But yeah, I was a Weekend fan. I was more of a Weekend fan before he let us know. He revealed himself to us.
Of course,
who he was.
You're fraud.
It was the mystery was great to not know who the fuck was singing the songs. But yeah, he's a great artist. It's gonna be a hell of a halftime show. It's gonna be better than last year's trash.
Who was last year? Oh, Shakira and J-Lo?
Yeah, that was trash.
Yeah. Well, I guess y'all want to do some sports trivia? Let's do some Super Bowl sports trivia. How's that sound? That's something in store that I have for you guys.
Why you talking like that?
It sound like you pulling up next to somebody. Hey, I got some candy.
I got some candy for you guys.
Daddy.
Yes.
The fuck?
Let me get that pulled back up. While I do that, what are you guys' plans? Are y'all willing to discuss the plans for next week, or y'all want to wait?
We're still they're still in progress. We got iron out some details. So we're not going to discuss anything right now. So we won't have anything, any definite details sought out just yet.
Unfortunately, due to the
COVID
pandemic, we can't have our celebration last year. We would have loved to have the second annual Turn on the Game Super Bowl bash or whatever you call it. But we'll have that as soon as the pandemic is over. We'll get back to that. So next week we're gonna discuss what we're gonna do. But we'll probably come live at some point.
Okay.
Maybe halftime.
There you go, fans. Stay
We'll see.
tuned next week. Sound like I might have a day off. Anyway, so this is a Super Bowl trivia. I have one question from each Super Bowl that has ever happened so far. This is from CBSSports.com. Yes, I do. I got that.
56?
I got that. 54 technically. So let's get started, okay? We got plenty of time. Super Bowl I. What was the average ticket price for the first game between the AFL and the NFL? $10, $12, $15, or $20?
For Super Bowl one?
Yes.
Well, I'm saying,
What was the choices?
what was the choices?
Oh, sorry. It was $10, $12, $15, or $20.
I'm going 12.
$12.
$12. Now, Coach, this may be a question to your advantage. Do you know the correct answer?
Was he there?
Coach
I'll say
may have been
$12.
there.
How much you pay for your ticket, Coach?
You say $12?
$12.
And $12 is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Chat, please feel free to join in with
$12, man.
us. $12 to get
Hey,
into
that nigga try to come at me. Try to come at me like Tat. Nigga, did I know you before 1986?
Super Bowl II.
No, I didn't say I didn't say that. I said, did you know me before 1986?
Hey, I know what you said, nigga.
We got Corey Glover stepping in from YouTube. Thanks for chiming in. Super Bowl II.
What's happening? C
See
Glove.
glove.
What future Hall of Fame coach
Super Bowl II.
retired immediately following his team's victory 33-14? Tom Landry, Vince Lombardi, Paul Brown, or Don Shula?
Look, I don't want to say Don Shula.
Lombardi. He rode into the sunset, as Coach likes to say.
Repeat the question again.
What future Hall of Fame coach retired immediately following his team's 33-14 victory? Super Bowl II. Vince Lombardi, Tom Landry, Paul Brown, Don Shula.
Tom Landry. It is Vince Lombardi, I bet.
Yeah, Super Bowl II, Vince Lombardi.
Yeah, Super Bowl II is Vince Lombardi because it was Green Bay and
You guys are correct.
Lombardi.
who was that? Green Bay and who'd they play? Green Bay played. I don't even remember, but it was Green Bay and
They played the Raiders.
oh, that's right, that's right.
You guys are on a roll now. 2 for 2. Super Bowl III. How many passes did Joe? Is it the math?
Name it.
Namath.
There we go. I was semi-close if you squint your eyes hard enough. Throw in the fourth quarter when he led the Jets to a shocking upset over the Colts. Was it 0, 1, 2, or 25?
Damn. I want to say 25, but
Yeah, I would definitely want to say that too. How many passes did Joe Namath throw in the fourth quarter when he led his Jets to a shocking upset over the Colts? 0.
I'm going 0.
1, 2, or 25?
did you say 0, 1, 2, or 25?
0, 1, 2, 25.
Oh, jeez. It was a comeback?
Frog, I'm gonna need you to look at the monitor, please. Yes, sir.
I'm saying 0.
I'm gonna say I need your eyes to stay focused over here, Mr. Beats.
I'm looking at the.
Yeah. I just say that
5.
right hand moving though. I see the right hand move. You say 25, Coach. What you say?
I'm saying 5.
5 was not a answer.
So say the answers again.
0, 1, 2, or 25. I got 5 seconds.
I'm gonna go 25.
25.
I'm gonna go 25.
I'm gonna go 1.
Correct answer is frog with the 0. C. Glover did say it. Frog over there cheating.
Ooh, got caught,
What
buddy.
Caught cheating.
What up, Juan Torres in the building? Appreciate you coming through. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe.
So he didn't throw no damn passes in the fourth quarter and they won. A comeback.
None.
Yeah, look,
Gotta
listen
run the
to
ball,
Frog's
buddy.
confidence.
Gotta run the ball, buddy.
That's how I feel too when I Google something. You get confident over it.
Yeah, ain't that it?
Nah, Coach told me that. He was like, man, back when back in the day, Namath, what I'm saying, he didn't throw no passes in Super Bowl III in the fourth quarter.
Which of these statements is true for Super Bowl IV about the about the Chiefs 23-7 victory? Oh, this is a toughie. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Which of these statements is true? And I really don't want to have to repeat them all over and over again. It was the first Super Bowl where a QB won MVP. B, it was the first Super Bowl played outside of Florida. C, it was the first Super Bowl won by an AFL team. Or D, it was the final game played before the AFL and NFL merger. I like the way my voice sounds. Do y'all like it?
I'm gonna go with the last, whatever that last one you was.
I'm going with the last one. It was the final game.
For the merger?
For the merger.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm thinking.
Coach, do you remember what happened?
You asking Siri?
You got Siri. You got Siri on
Siri,
standby.
I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, now you got to think back. Super Bowl V. Or Super Bowl IV, sorry.
You was a teenager.
I'm gonna go to last.
You are correct. This was the last final game played before the AFL and NFL merged together. Number 5, Super Bowl V. This is the only Super Bowl where. That's weird. They only got one answer here. A defensive player won Super Bowl MVP, and that's weird. I think my page didn't load right.
Hey, you should have asked who the quarterback was
To what?
for the extra credit. Super Bowl IV.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah.
That wasn't him. Who was it, Coach?
Who was it?
Who was what? Who was what?
What is that?
Boy, somebody got Siri on standby.
Coach, you got me and Google asking right now.
Dawson.
Dawson's Creek? What Dawson?
Lynn Dawson.
Lynn Dawson. What the wide receiver?
We're gonna skip to Super Bowl VI, just because I don't have all the things loaded for Super Bowl V. This should be a big one for these two Dallas fanboys in here. During Dallas 24-3 win, Cowboys great Bob Lilly tackled Bob Geese. Is it Grease? Greasy. Bob Greasy to record the greatest sack for a loss in Super Bowl history. How many yards were lost on that sack? 17 yards, 29 yards, 31 yards, or 51 yards. The greatest sack for a loss in Super Bowl history.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was the Cowboy quarterback getting set.
I don't know why.
What does Google tell you?
I don't know why I want to say 51.
You say 51?
I want to say 51 just because that sounds ridiculous.
51 yards sack.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous, but I don't know.
39.
The greatest loss
In a sack.
And this is during a Dallas win. What'd you say, Frog?
39.
That's not an option. 17, 29, 31, 51.
31.
29. I'm 51. That's the whole half a damn football field.
31.
I'll say 29.
29.
If it was 51, he would have
I'm
had
gonna
to
go
turn
30.
around,
I'm gonna go 31.
take off running,
Right.
and then turn around after 50 yards and then get smacked as soon as he turn around.
I'm saying 29 yards, man. That
29 yards. The correct
Or-
answer is, you say what, Frog?
Unless there was a fumble.
Well, the correct
they chase the
answer
ball down.
is B, 29 yards.
Oh yeah.
All right, next question. I guess we can use this one to wrap it up because almost said, well, actually, I guess we should wrap it up now. Thank you guys for playing Super Bowl Sports Trivia. Frog, where can they find the website at for this?
I have no idea. The website for
Oh,
the-
you sure? I thought you had that. I thought you had the CBSSports.com up. Frog, I apologize.
That was a good question, Buck.
Thank you. I thought he was going to back me up.
It's up
but
here. That's where you can find that website.
Oh,
right
okay. I
there.
thought he was going to back us up, but I see he did not. Providing bankruptcy. There we go. That's our whistle for the 2-minute drill. This is handed to the MVP of tonight's show. I dubbed this man the MVP because right now I am on a strict diet. Oh, what's up, Frog? You got something?
Did you get the tribute?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do that for the 2-minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sports World lost 2 cats over the weekend.
I got the video playing, FYI.
Sekou Smith, rest in peace. Y'all know who he is. He's a contributor for the NBA, various platforms. Cool cat. Yeah, man. COVID got him. And the legend John Chaney passed away recently.
Yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So John Chaney, where's my hold on.
You probably got 2 windows open. You got the answers to the trivia, then you got to click on the other window.
He's getting lost over there.
Hey, I thought it was up here, bro.
So,
I was here, right?
Chaney won a total of 741 career games. He took Temple to the NCAA tournament 17 times. His aid in the tournament ranked number 1 in the country, and he reached the Elite 8 on 5 occasions. He was elected to the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2001. The basketball world lost a great one. He was 89 years old. Are you playing a video?
Yes, sir.
It's probably over. Is it over?
No.
All right. When it's over, you can do your MVP.
Okay.
But yeah, man. He was great, man.
It's over now.
He was all about his players. He's all about the Black community, and he took a stand against the SATs because he said that shit was
Bias.
racially unequal. So,
Shout out. Lost some great ones. We're losing a lot of great ones.
Sure.
Too.
We are losing a lot of great
A lot of
ones.
people are getting laxed out here, but it's still very, very real. People are dying.
hey, man, they
daily.
got four strains now.
Yep.
Shit,
Hey,
for you boys, be
worse
zombies
than
out
the
there.
other ones.
Yeah. Daily.
Hey, but even with that, Cicely Tyson died too.
That's
Yes,
right.
that's another one.
Yeah.
That's
She did.
right.
Right.
Your
This
prom
is-
date passed away. Rest in peace, Cicely Tyson. I know y'all went to prom together. Y'all had a great time.
But the MVP.
She was 60. She was 60.
And was she? She was 90. She was 90 all 91.
No, I'm talking about when we went to the prom.
This fool took it to the prop. She was 60.
So the MVP of tonight, I'm going to give you just a minute because we're already pushing over. It is because you had fried okra and I'm hungry. Will commented that threw me off. Coach Junior, talk to us. You got 2 minutes or 1 minute of uninterrupted. Turn on the game.
Well, I'm gonna go the way Chris went. What?
Put the teeth back in real quick.
I'm gonna go the way Chris did his first MVP. God. Will Frog still on?
Yeah. Mac or Die is commenting right now on YouTube.
We putting on the wood. That's gonna be the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys next year.
I got a 50 spot.
Frog, that's not what you're supposed to be saying after this.
Hey, see, you always breaking the rules. But then Buck only checks me when I break the rules.
I just checked, Frog.
See how sensitive that was? This is my 2 minutes. Now Buck being sensitive.
All right, Frog.
Talk to me, Chris.
Take us home, Frog.
Hey, man, my 2 minutes ain't up.
He said you only get a minute. I got 50. Them Cowboys don't even make the playoffs next year.
That's who said a 50 spot. Okay.
They scared to bet. They scared to bet you. That's crazy.
This has been another episode of Turn the Game, the podcast. To download this episode, anything that you missed, log on to turnthegame.com, Spotify, Podbean app, iHeartRadio, Google Play, or Apple Podcasts. You can also catch us at blackandstudios.com/turnthegame. Thank you for listening, downloading, liking, and following the show. Don't forget to get us on your favorite platforms. Our official Twitter is that @turn_on_the_game. Follow us on Instagram at Turn the Game. You can also email us at turnthegame4@gmail.com. And if you want to donate, Cash App us at $turn_on_the_game.
Hey, Chris, would you bet your mustache?
Turn on. Say it again.
Would you bet your mustache?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Can't
do
I will.
Does it connect to his happy trail? Can't do that.